Off to the land of the rising sun next then for the Radio Nikkei Nisai Stakes. This is a Group 3 10 furlong event for 2-year-olds. And the top one is Prosecutor Steve Rann. It's a London Thing, Joshua Sutherland. Final versus Hands, Johnny Football, Jamie Hopkins, Las Vertientes, Darren Thompson, Leopold the Great, Paul Rhodes, Orange Light Sunset, Molliet Surfer, Rope Trick, Jim Murray, Scalibur, Carl Aragante, Spectral Ghost, Thunderspark, Tusk, Martin Leadham, Zap Again, Ghost Zapper and Geostorm, Stu Gray. They're all in then. And away they go in the shadow of the winning post. So they're going to go all the way around a complete circuit of this Hanshin track near to Osaka, and Johnny Football is the leader from Leopold the Great in second, and It's a London Thing and Final Verses after that one. And the field going to split really here as Johnny Football has shot into a 4-length lead from in second place Final Verses. The second group being headed by Geostorm are probably a good 4 lengths behind the group in front of them, but it's Johnny Football 4 lengths clear then of Final Verses, then Spectral Ghost and Orange Light Sunset, Scalibur and Leopold the Great, It's a London Thing, and on the far outside Rope Trick. Then there's a gap back to Geostorm, Las Vertientes, Zap Again, Tusk and Prosecutor. But Johnny Football trying to score here. He's setting the pace to the race and is 4 lengths clear from Final Verses, hoping to come in with a good chorus at the end. Then comes Orange Light Sunset up the centre of the track with Spectral Ghost and Scalibur. It's a London Thing is there, then Leopold the Great and Rope Trick. Las Vertientes is now beginning to move towards the leading pack as they begin to merge into one, and Johnny Football is the leader from Final Verses in second. Orange Light Sunset is third. Then comes It's a London Thing. Leopold the Great is after that one. Las Vertientes looking for room. Also Scalibur's going to need a bit of a gap. Around the outside is Rope Trick trying to run on from the back. Zap Again, Geostorm and Tusk and Prosecutor is going to have to fly from there. But as they sweep now into the final 3 furlongs, Rope Trick has taken the lead and is quickly chased by Leopold the Great. Johnny Football's gone flat and it's Rope Trick in the lead from Leopold the Great. Tusk now comes out of the pack to throw down a challenge on the wide outside. The grey. Zap Again. Prosecutor's now switched to the outside and trying to do a dancing brave around the outside. It's Rope Trick now being pressed by Zap Again, Orange Light Sunset and Las Vertientes. It's Zap Again who's got first run. Then comes Leopold the Great. Orange Light Sunset on the near side. Prosecutor absolutely flying up the centre of the track, and it's Leopold the Great from Prosecutor. Final Verses has got the rail and is eating up the ground, but Prosecutor hits the front. Prosecutor now needs the line. Prosecutor being challenged by Final Verses, and Final Verses is just in front at the line. Final Verses from Prosecutor, Leopold the Great, and then Geostorm. Poor old Johnny Football ended up being the last one to finish, but it looks like Final Verses has got up to take that. It could be closer than that though, because they're spread across the track, but I think it's going to be a win for Hands. Prosecutor absolutely flew though as well, didn't he? It was miles out the back with 3 furlongs to go, and Final Verses takes it 4 Hands. Prosecutor second for Steve Rann. Leopold the Great for Paul Rhodes is third. Geostorms were a big race for Stu Gray in fourth, and Scalibur fifth for Carl Aragante.